mind concerning the things where they happen. Before my guests join, I just want make some things clear with some people where they believe say they disadvantaged. You understand? But I just want to let you know, say for life, every position where you did for life, no look down on yourself. You understand? No look down on yourself. Still stay strong and do the right thing where if you do, you go attain that height where they pursue. See, every challenges where they come your way, just be like distraction to where you dey go. So if you feel still focus, because I know like 2 weeks ago, the guests who getting talk about dedication and reading, saying reading way out of poverty. Last week, Eddie Kabasa can still blow our mind by telling us, say, "Mo not to follow example, more follow principle." Because sometimes people they especially my neighbors we one of my neighbor will learn how to cook. She just learn how to cook her father stew. uh, the stew where she cook, the very first practical, my neighbors never recover till now. Because anytime you go get the kind of stew where they will give you, where if you chop the pepper where they there, anytime you see the person will give you the stew, pepper go enter your eye. Now we do the face for our compound like this. So please, with the beg una no follow the examples, because sometimes the example they clear for eye, but when it matter most, when you go use those things, you go find the example for the matter where they sup, go see am. That's why I go to follow the principles, because truthfully, they say if a purpose of a thing no they know, you don't know the purpose of why they do things. Say abuse, they inevitable. It means say last. So every failure, every setback where you go get, it sure say you go come if you don't know what you dey do. So waiting, I just want to tell people when I just they focus, because so many things they happen we go be like setback to us. Uh, just they focus, they do your thing, everything go balance for you. And I be the message I get for now before our guests come through in own. And you get so many things will happen during this period, and I never really get time to share and for talk your mind. But I just feel say today is the best time to talk about uh, many things will happen based on this lockdown period. It really sounds like joke, because then they give us different measures. Again, when they say hand sanitizer, wash your hands, sanitize your hand, that one rain for a very long time. They come tell us say no more social gathering, no more social gathering. That social gathering when I put me for problem, because even before they don't put lockdown, I don't get one event, and the comedians we did that show plenty, even artists plenty, and the posters on the everywhere for my area. Now one policeman see me one hot afternoon. Say, I remember this your face. I said, why? You go remember me now, be comedian? And he say no. Say, Shebi, yes, say they say no social gathering. I say yes. He say, my friend, you're under arrest. I say, officer for waiting. He say, he see me, I gather for somewhere. I say, we are gather. He say, you get one show we want to. I say, now show be that now for poster. He say yes now, but for the poster when I gather, but I no gather. I say no, na graphic work. He say, as I don't dey see you for real life, you be like say na the poster you did. He say for now to gather for poster. Now so now they plan to gather for real life. I say, officer, they don't cancel the show. Now the man changer for me say, hey, if they don't cancel the show, is that why you're not wearing your nose mask? An officer where they ask me for nose mask, him too no wear nose mask. Because I will arrest you and you buy nose mask and bail yourself. I say, officer, where I want to see nose mask. Now the man bring the nose mask for pocket too. He say, you buy this nose mask, it's 2,000. I say, officer, so your own nose mask, you know wear. And he say, if I wear and sell you go buy am. And I think I take shock, say, man, things they really happen. And sometimes this anytime wey things like this don't happen, people need to dey calm, because I remember when Ebola come, they give us different cure for Ebola. They will say put salt for water. Don't happen, people need to dey calm, because they will say put salt for water bath. Some people put salt for water. You get some people say their neighbor put salt, then say the salt not reach. They say they add pepper. Then that one, no, they say pepper not reach. Before you know, they don't cook pepper soup. Just because say then they prevent Ebola. But now they just say the only cure for this one, no be say na the cure, na just to prevent am from getting am, na to wash your hands properly, um wear your nose mask, and do other things. My guest say im go join me in 5 minutes. Go join me in 5 minutes time. But before then, I just feel say I need to talk about this, and I need to talk about this to let people know. So abeg, all the measures wey dem don put down, make na just take am o, because sometimes na like play true true dey happen. You understand? Like play true true dey happen. Alright, then before I go give una the next gist wey dey, I go like make we just go for one commercial break. After the commercial break, I go come back, I come tell una the matter wey dey. By then our guest fit don dey ready. But make una no forget, na talk your mind una dey lis ten to, and una fit join this conversation immediately our guest come in. And the number to join, to call so that you go dey hear us live, and to make your own comment and to contribute. The number to call na 0809 888 1024. And we dey live for Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. And to connect with us na at digits 1024. You go connect with us live. You go dey watch us live, and you go fit make your contributions also via all the platforms wey dey live. So now I will go for short break. I will come back, come meet una, and still talk your mind and everything you don prepare to arrange for this weekend. Just prepare am. No worry, I go still give you gist, and we get surprise package for all the listeners wey dey today for talk your mind. Surprise package, surprise. Some people fit just win one thing wey go make the weekend dey okay for them, but na surprise yet o. We never talk am. But make I just sit down, lis ten, and make sure say you call to contribute, because the people wey go win most na the people wey call to contribute, so that we go know say dem really get interest for this our program wey dem dey call Talk Your Mind. So I want to go on a short commercial break. I'll come back, come join una for Talk Your Mind. Thank you.
Your DJ. Yemu, your DJ. Your DJ. Yemu, your DJ.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My fashion. Oh yeah. My fashion. Oh yeah. Fashion.
All right, guys, we're going live in
3, 2, 2.
Would you like your event to sound like this?
Check.
Or like... Then you're just one call away. Hook up with Digit Sound Solutions for your indoor and outdoor events. With professional sound engineers, the best of equipment, your dream event is sure.
Okay, my people, we don come back for our program. We still be Talk Your Mind, and from our studio here, they say we don't get 20% off all studio use. 20%. Any time where you want, any amount where you be, they don't give you 20% off. Come out 20% side the normal amount where you're supposed to pay, and the place where this giveaway they happen, Digits Place, 5th Avenue, F Close, House 6, Festac Town. In case you need studio work for your rehearsals, your choir practice, and any studio work you want to do live show, just come here. We don't get 20% discount for you. Me just come rush and now with the offer last to from now till this month end. At least now a way of giving out relief packages, because it go help you at least do some things and make some things easier. All right. any moment from now, our guests could join, and our guests could join any moment from now. So he could join now. So I want to go on another short, small break. I want to go on another small break. No. We'll come back so that we'll connect with our guests, so that everything will go senene when it go balance. From now to the end of the month, now be this promo good day, because now Independence month, the month where Nigeria get independence. So we won't just do our own independent giveaway coupled with the things we don't dig ground before to make everywhere balance. So make I go on a short break. I'll come back and join you guys later. Thank you.
Amazing sound engineers, not to talk of the quality of sound. Top notch. I even got to find out that the place could be used for studio rehearsals, live recordings, small meetings, birthday parties, and even bridal shower with other packages. So just in case you want to know more about this place, you can call them on 0809 573 3330 or send them a mail to info@Digit Sound Solutions. Don't say I didn't tell you. Digits, live sound that it's.
You don't hustle tire. You know they take you holiday. You write application, you go for audition, must you be like saying no they pay. They don't laugh you tired. Some say until your mate get the aeroplane. Before you go make calm, you beg God to make calm, but see, everybody getting late. So my brother, so my sister, what? No condition lasts forever. Your own turn become. So my brother, so my sister, what? Beans, you know they cook forever. Your own things go down. If you see person, make a more rejoice with them. If they ask you what's the no, take no offense. See this life that's all by time, know your time they come because
Hello, Father, can you hear me?
We plenty for yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello? Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay, but I'm not seeing you.
When they tell you money no be everything, you dey vex, you dey para, you say myself I won't get down. Oh. So my brother hustle, carry on my show.
Hello, Father, are you there?
No condition last forever. No, don't they come?
All right.
To make you hustle, make you walk, yo. This is not the book forever. Your beans go down.
If you see person, make a move.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we don't come back live, and our guest in the live with us. The person who will get here today now, one man we don't really make the full community proud, and with the things that we don't do. And the place we in now today, and I just want me to share one or two things, because sometimes we need to hear from these people, hear one or two things from them, we go really inspire us to do more. Uh, I know say those of us who they watch us for YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, you go understand. Say we get small technical challenge there, but no worry. But people wey dey listen to us live for digit1024radio.com, una dey get the best of clarity. I know say una dey get the best of clarity, and una dey ready to hear from our guest. And here now our guest is back again. I think he's better now. So we'll go straight to the things that we'll get here today. We'll go straight to the things that we'll get here today. Before I will
Hello?
introduce our guest. Hello, Father.
Yeah.
Can you hear me loud and clear now, Abi?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, but are you seeing me?
I'm seeing I dey see the house, but your face
Yeah,
never show.
I'm trying to turn the camera. It's a simple thing with this phone, but I don't understand. I don't understand how it
Okay.
be like that.
You know what? You go hang the camera where you keep am. Come turn. Go sit down for the other side so that I go to see you.
Eh?
Just leave the camera where you keep am.
Oh, my voice.
Turn.
Huh?
I dey hear your voice. Just turn face where the camera they show me chairs, your sitting room.
Yeah.
So just
So
drop
what am I
and
supposed
just
to do?
turn on the other side of the place.
And my earpiece they bad. I don't even remember, sir.
Because
Because see my
I
earpiece
need
okay
to
now.
see your face.
Yeah.
No, I'm hearing you. I dey hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, they try to turn it the other way. Yeah. And they turn it the other way.
Okay. But you if you sit down opposite your phone.
The option suppose this one gets screen mirroring, so I don't understand why. I dey try see, make I
Okay.
see,
But
make I see what's this.
if it possible, may you sit down opposite your phone. What may you do because of
Huh?
time. You know, so we don't dey. If you fit sit down opposite your phone.
Oh, wait,
Okay, turn am the other way around.
okay.
Use your back camera to show yourself.
Like
I dey see you now.
okay.
I dey see you.
Andy, Andy, go off the fridge, then on the AC. Okay, where are you?
Alright.
Okay, wait, sorry.
All right, my listeners with the all over the world they listen to us. Not your mind on a day, and we get our guests already. Our guests don't set already for the house. This person is somebody where many people know as Fatherland, and some other people know and family members know him as Mr. Monday Ibe, and we be in people we don't the full arm since. Know am as Fatherland. Bros, how you doing now? How you doing today?
I'm okay. I do okay, my brother.
I know say Lekki traffic don't hold you small.
Huh?
And Lekki traffic don't hold you small and I delay the movement.
Yeah. I dey try make a rush, make I feel meet up on time. You know, understand? So that one of those things happen.
All right. Thank you. Say you come for this show today, but quick one. We go run very very fast because we don't be behind schedules, and our listeners they don't they eager to hear your story because I understand. Say from where you they come from, you know really let your location be a hindrance to what you want to achieve for life. Just like your profile say you're born and brought up in Ajegule, but now you don't represent all over the world. You understand? You don't represent all over the world. But I want to just ask you, how did journey take start? How it take start?
Oh, my brother, and a very, 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 very long way to this place. So it's a very, very long way. But we give God all the glory. You understand?
Okay.
We give God all the glory because it's not been an easy road. You get me?
Yes, I did with you.
It not be easy road. But we need to talk now so that Those where them born for Moshi, those were them born for Barega, those were them born for Amukoko, for Jegule, for Rile, for Shogule, for even for Abakia here inside of those back, even for Nehru, they represent Tuna so because a story now be say how I want TikTok you must be a lion. You know understand? You bring out the lion in you
Mm,
because get to
mm,
life no easy. And if you one day
okay.
believe say the road now bed of roses or they say now one day they make am. The place will grow so many will grow with us no grow up to this age all day because they tried forcing it. Not use that word because everything where man will be God don't destine am. If you try force am, believe in me, you no go reach you. No go reach where God don't destine you to be. No go
Mm.
reach where God don't destine you to be.
You get one statement where you make, you say everybody go bring out the lion in them. Me, anytime I hear lion, the only lion where they come to my mind na lion of the tribe of Judah. Na be only lion where they come my mind. And I one time visit this Omu Resort around that Ekpe side. I can't watch where dem dey feed lion. When I first see the Egufe wey stand, I can't imagine say maybe now because of the girls dem wey dey today, they wan kill the Egufe give us chop.
Yeah.
I know say na lion afternoon food be that, wey no go even reach am. So I see the as the lion see the Egufe, him know say him food don come. You see the
Yeah.
way wey him dey take just dey run up and down the cage, say this food I must chop am. I con dey reason am to life because sometimes some people dey take opportunities wey come their way too lightly. Opportunity don come, use that full intensity wey you wan get take pursue that opportunity, make sure say you get good thing out of am. Some people dey sleep away. And that's why this talk wey you talk now say you must bring out the lion in you. Na the way I fit take explain am give people wey dey very close to me to see say truthfully when you talk about the lion, e no mean say you go find lion for zoo, come carry am follow your body dey enter ghetto say you wan go hustle. You wey go find lion, you know the result. You understand? The same way dem show you for news, a man trying to get a lion, and the lion got the man at the end of the day. But truthfully, I grew up in the ghetto, and I understand the fact say you need to bring out the lion in you for you to survive the hustle wey dey for the ghetto. But e get something I wan bring out. E get
Yeah.
something wey make you different, make your hustle different from other people. Na that difference na I wan bring come play so that people go understand say truthfully two people fit dey work for the same company, dey earn the same salary, but one go dey okay pass one. So wetin be that thing wey dey, that little thing wey you add to your hustle wey change your story?
Okay. First of all, you must get grace. You understand?
Hmm. Okay, I dey with you. All right. Father say first of all you must get grace, and grace no dey come by grace no dey really come by hard work. E no dey come by the kind of person wey you be. That one na just something wey dey divine between you and God, and e dey between you and God. So you need to no be wetin
Must
you
get
fit earn by
grace
hard work.
because the difference between the man with the run all those days as a small boy I had a passion for music. Yeah,
Oh,
I did do music. At a point, I stayed. Junior and Pretty, though Junior don't die now, but Pretty is still there alive. At the time, we worked together. I even stayed under the same roof. So I don't believe one day say I go leave music, can they do clothing, and can they do other business. But the story of a man, you will be Biro for God hand. You know understand? And if you allow him to
Mm.
lead you, if you allow him to lead you, your story will be a story of if you want you body.
Mm.
You dey hear me?
Yes, I deal with you, bros.
Power nobody go anywhere.
Hmm. Okay, and
So
and
so
this this
as you dey walk, you got to dey pray too. You know get, but you know go dey pray alone, and you know
okay.
go dey walk alone. So Bible talk and now walk and pray. You know get, and some Bible tell us say from the time of John the Baptist, even suffer violent and the violent take it by force. Now the story of life
Mm.
is that you know go old. Nigeria no good, Nigeria no good. Today we dey na people dey buy house today, as we dey today.
Mm.
Today we dey like this now. People they buy, people life they change. So you got to be working. You must dey work. You must dey work. And as you dey work, you go dey believe say what you dey work go pay. You get.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you dey
Uh,
believe say all the time they blow, they do one thing, they do one juju, they do not lie. My brother, juju no dey even dey help anybody. Ask any other people where they do am. Ask them. The thing now just you got to psych yourself. You got to read. You go dey read books. You go dey see people wey go fit inspire you. You need to you need to dey read about great men so that you sef you go dey great. But nobody believe say they need to do one thing to break through. Na lie, you no need to do anything. All you just need to do is work, pray. God dey answer prayers. Me, I be testimony. People wey know me one on one fit talk, fit tell the story. Lot of people know my story.
hmm. All right, thank you,
So
Father. It get
yeah,
there's you get one connection with the within all the guests. Then we don't come for this talk your mind after lockdown. They get
yeah,
something when they talk. All of them they need to promote the space of reading. So they aspire say in reading way out of poverty. And I think about last week they tell us say first you need to get education. Now you
yeah,
now say na clothing business you dey do, you still dey talk about reading. Say we read books of great men so that e go inspire you to do more. Father, e get something wey I hear.
yeah.
I try check your profile aside from the ones wey I know about. E get something wey I hear from close people. Dem say when you start your clothing business, you be dey hustle for Orile that year. Orile that okrika side for Orile.
Yeah. Okay. Make I talk that story now. Hmm?
Hmm.
when when I start the business, Orile, Railway. Anybody we know Fatherland, anybody we know Fatherland go fit tell you say yes, we started from Railway. I no be joke. You
Hmm.
understand? Anybody we know Fatherland go tell you say we started from Railway. No be joke. From Railway gone. So now that thing what they talk about, you got to believe. You got to believe because then I had okay broken that. Then I had this belief. I get this belief say I dey here today, but not be here one day.
Hmm.
You understand?
Yes.
I put that thing in mind. Say okay, I dey here today. This is actually where I'm one day. I get where I dey. One would dey wait. They want take do. They want up. They want take do my shop. Anybody we come railway them. You go know say get where this guy dey go. So it's been in me.
Hmm.
Say anywhere where I find myself, I know the let time. I know the let time weigh me down on to say because before you can imagine that's okay. I don't dey appear for television before I come railway. You understand?
Okay.
Those days, Sunday
With Junior and
Revo,
Pretty.
what do they call it? At the Flow Junior sometimes they present so with Sprite, so with Olisa Debo all those days. You know, so for you to come, okay, because I say, I'm glad I say this music because then look for sponsor, then go circle all those kind of things. You could did a lot of our things in the music industry. Yeah, my man will talk over the matter. That's okay. I will like lot now. Do already. Even when I dey go school self, they go as Swani then I go buy some of my friends. That entrepreneurship don't always on the
Don't they your
the
blood?
hustle spirit don't be my system for long.
Mm.
So I'm the person wey be say I don't get this delivery say Omo, you see this maker that
Mm.
I've always guided by the rule of life. Understand? No wrong life. Follow life, JJ. You understand?
Yes.
I've always abided by that
And
one.
okay, and thank you for that one.
Because the
You
your work must get not like yeah.
all right. You get something where you get one point where you make for there,
Because
and
of
I
say
can't
where they
reason. I'm
cook
gonna say
indomie done fast. Let me say person wey dey cook beans no know wetin they do. I don't
that one follow. That one follow. But you get one point where you make. You say you don't already they appear for TV before you go into that business, and this thing I hold so many people will try for industry, whether comedy, music. Some people get people they go not believe say me what on the show for TV, and me what come go they say okrika. You understand? And see that arrival mentality. They're going to do that, I be celebrity, and hungry they kill them. They not just want kill that pride. Say, okay, make I just leave this thing, make I go hustle first to get myself. But you now, you know, think and twice because you don't already get that hustle spirit inside you. Just say, I must do one business. If this one no work, make I face this business. Because the truth be say, God no create us for one thing.
yeah.
God created us for everything we will find our hand to. That's why I say anything you find your hand to do it with anything. No be one thing that I've created you for. So
Yeah.
some people don't they limit them. Then they limit the God where they get say, and no let this thing God create me for without this thing I'm not go fit do am. That's why then they get
Yeah.
so many issues where then they get. Now one move straight to uh, the one where the level where you dey now where they sweet you. You know say you get so many boutiques for Lagos. If I no make mistake, if you get someone I don't know, but I know of 5 already. I know you get like 5 boutiques where they run well. Uh, you know, come be okrika wey they sell again. No, it don't be foreign. And now, aside from the boutiques, then where you get football club where they run for Nigeria. And
Yeah, that's
presently,
true.
in never too far away, one of your players sign contract for outside Nigeria. And that one good thing. We sometimes if we want be blessing to people, if you know be the money we they give them, na platform we they create for them to feel express the thing we God give them inside to make them better. Now I just want to ask you how you feel. Say somebody will come outside from you, they get a bright future based on the platform we don't put. How you feel?
Okay. You know, as I tell you, all those days where they do music, no be they ain't like now where we say yes, do go blow. Then it was a rigorous, long process. Demo, I need to do master pay. Where the social media will take get platform. With nothing, you know, get so you needed a sponsor. If you don't get sponsor, nobody feel here. Even you know if you get money to do demo. You know get all those days for Ego Studio, for Papa, Click Studio, for I know how I take manage to do. You know, I know how many what I stay for studio. You know, just talk that side. So I saw that
Okay.
as an impediment. Not be just get talent. You understand? If these boys they want to get talent, no get
Yeah.
anybody. Because in the first place, I entered into football business just to help my friends. That was the first time. Because I get some friends will say that time I don't work for Jegule. I don't dey stay area for Jibowu side. So I get some friends wey dey still dey play ball then. Some of them go get to travel. They no get money to buy ticket and all that. So gradually some go come meet me. Some sef go know say as they meet father, father go fit do something.
Yeah.
Gradually, I start to dey do and one day through one of my friends, I will not fit start up. Why you no fit start up and I started DRV. I started DRV alone. Then they try for Coca field for from there I moved to
Okay.
I want to do football for it was because of that thing where I go through as a young man we no get any financial help. So that's why I chose that's why I decided man that's why I decided okay I go do this. I will do this. I know this is gradually paying off now. The business has its own. And I don't get other partners with a partner with me in the business. So in the football business, so not be only me again. The load not just the only on me again.
Okay.
The moral of the story be get passion for a team, pursue am.
Okay.
No think say acknowledge me it will come to pass. In anything wey if you believe in that thing, work.
Mm.
If you dey work, leave the rest for God. And that's my
Mm. All right. Our listeners, when I don't hear them,
don't
they
leave the
say,
rest for God.
okay. Father, I beg, we get one call. We get call we coming. Make we take the call.
Okay.
Hope say you dey hear me, Abi?
Yeah.
We get one caller. So I want to take the call now.
Stay with you. Okay.
Hello? Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Okay, we lost that caller. I believe say our caller then gets question to ask you.
Okay.
They get question to ask you. That was why they then call. But we lost that caller. I believe say he go call again. And Father, please, I want to do something for this our callers. Okay, the caller don't call back.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
I beg, waiting be your name and where you call from.
My name is Baba Tunde from Kita, regular caller from Kirikirita.
Our regular caller. Okay. I for check shekere for you, but the shekere we forget shekere for us. So by next
How na
week,
dey? How na dey now?
we dey fine. We get father for the house today as one of our guests, as our guest. And I know say you don't hear one or two things we father talk today. I want to know waiting whether you get any question to ask or you get any contribution to add to waiting you don't talk today.
Hello?
Hello, I dey hear you.
You say, first of all, I want to thank Mr. Ibi for that wonderful talk. In fact,
Thank you too, brother. Thank you.
I must tell you, say, I don't learn one or two things. I dey always feel happy if I dey hear stories of people wey come outside from ghetto wey still dey make am. I believe say that one still dey give us when we still dey ghetto now, wey e still dey give us hope say one day we sef go make am. Abeg, but I wan ask one question. I need advice from Mr. Ibe. Hello, I hope you dey with me.
Yes, in the hear you.
Abeg, Father, which advice dey give we wey we say we will still dey, economy no dey alright now, but we still dey this ghetto. We dey try to make am, but things, the road kind of dey rough. Say wetin we fit do, or is there any other way we fit follow wey go make everything happen? We sef go blow on time like you. So na wetin I just want to talk be that. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Tunde. No say father no blow quick. Oh. This one wey say one blow on time. It take a blow quick. It take a time. You understand? So I want make you understand. Say like waiting. Kabasa talk last week. Kabasa say there's always a time for waiting. So you get time where you go wait, gather every information so you don't get together, reason and put am for head before you move. You understand? But I go tell father your question. Father go hear you, go give you response. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That one Babatunde from Ketan, our regular caller, and this question indirect and straight to father. He say, "Na just one thing he want because get the way you go take reach forget to. Na just one thing you need to take. One thing I want you hear. One thing I want you do to take commot because there you get many experiences. Sometimes if I dey share everything, they won't forget to. People they sound like joke, but not true. But people no dey want believe say this kind of thing they happen. Now just be say not just come there. If you come there, we get experience way past that one. And this question, Tunde direct am to father and say, I beg say you tell them one thing we then go do, we then go take quickly comot for the ghetto. Because nobody will go they ghetto, especially we don't go out, we don't see things. If you come back, you know we dey comfortable, they satisfied with what they see around you. The ones where they really enjoy the ghetto, they sound like home, place to be. Now people never really go out. And I no go to blame them. I know say we get small network issue. That one are normal for this lockdown. Even if then they do live for foreign, then call people, then they get network issue. I don't watch like 3 or 4 times, so then get network. They say, okay, sorry, we can't talk to you now. Even the viewers are trying to hear you. That one are normal something. But we thank God say the listeners so they listen to us loud and clear. Babatunde, based on your question, Father will get back to you as soon as the network balance more for inside, because the network they shake small. They shake small. And I beg for those of us where they listen where never get the number to call, you still fit call, make your contribution. So the number to call now 0809 888 1024. And you still fit join us for all our social media platforms. We did live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And you will just go at digits 1024 and there will take connect with us. And if you never download our app, please go to Google Play Store. If you just go Google Play Store, find out if it's one search and just search www.digits1024radio.com. Now there you go, get her. And Babatunde, I make I just help father small for that your question. You see the truth of the matter. We say you don't they exposed to some certain things and you still there for the ghetto. If you go out, the hunger of leaving that place quickly go enter you. And the truth be say, you need patience. So, like waiting father talk. Father say some people to say, na by power. No be power, no be gra. Na just grace and God. So that thing where you do, that work where you do, that legit work where you do, still they do them. They pray may God give you the grace, because see, whether we like it or not, no be everything where you sabi. Now go take it to the level. Now one of those things, one way you go do. If you don't do them for 100 days, where people not see them, But the day where the grace of God will speak for you now, when you do am for where people matter, they'll come look say, this guy dey intelligent. Wetin come dey do here all this while before they don't pick you? Your story don't change. Father share some kind of experience. He moved from Orile to Railway, and you know Railway that year now. You know, as December period, the before we prefer to go Railway, go buy Christmas clothes than say we won't go Lagos Island. Oh, we get another caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
All right. I beg, wetin be your name and where you dey call from?
My name is Onyinye. I dey call from Satellite Town.
Onyinye from Satellite Town. Wow. All right. Onyinye, thank you. Say you call. We get Father Mr. Monday Ibe for the house as our guest today. And I know say you don't hear one of the things they want to talk about how intake survive the ghetto wahala. I know say you get one or two questions to ask.
Yes, so.
All right.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon. They hear you.
Okay, so I don't listen to it you talk, and I'm very, very inspired. And we won't ask you, say, how did you manage to combine your sports academy with your business? Now, the question we will ask you that.
Okay, Mr. Father, our caller dey on. Our caller dey on now, and she dey ask one question. She say, "How you feel? How you take
Yeah.
the combine?"
Okay.
They hear me, Father.
Okay.
Our caller dey on now. Onye, please, can you please, I will repeat your question. Repeat your question, so that
Okay.
Father will hear you.
I say, how you take combine your sports business with your normal business where you dey do? Because I don't observe, say, as youth that we are, sometimes combining our school activities and our work sometimes is stressful. So I want to learn from you how exactly you take arrange your schedule so you think no clash.
Okay. Thank you very much, Onye, for that one. All right, thank you, Onye. Father will get back to you on your question. Thank you, so that we'll allow other callers to make their call. You don't get
Okay.
your question, he will get back to you. Thank you. All right, Father. Okay. All right, Onyinye from Satellite Town, and she dey ask question. She say, how you manage combine your clothing business and the football business? Say how you take arrange your schedules, because she say she now na student and she dey find it very difficult to combine her school and her work. Say how you take put those things together wey take work for you. Now be the question
Okay.
wey you ask.
In the first place, me, I know be the coach.
Okay.
You get.
Okay.
So I dey go watch training. I dey go watch the training. Then I go schedule my time. I'm sure you know. I know the time of training. And not all the trainings I dey watch.
Okay. All right. Father say, do you take balance the time?
So
You
it's not
see?
really difficult because the thing you say
Okay. He say it's not really difficult for him because say him now no be the coach. He just know the time of training, and he go during time of training, so that he will get time to do other things. And back to Babatunde question. Babatunde say, Father, please, if you dey hear me, Babatunde say he want know how you take that one
get,
thing where you do.
I will get scouts. Yeah.
Okay.
They want you what I do. Where I take break even.
Yes, where you take comot,
Hello?
where you take break in, comot for ghetto. Just that one thing where you do, where just carry you comot for ghetto.
But you know, say if I tell you say I know that exact thing do, apart from say I want TikTok am. I walk, I prayed, and I walk when I'm supposed to walk, and I pray when I was
Mm.
when I'm supposed to pray.
Mm. Say you
So if I
walk when
talk
you
say
supposed to walk.
I get one particular thing with the thing where I need grace. You need grace. Surviving in life is not but not 1+1 will give you 2. 5+1 will give you 10. No. If another person fit still do that same logic, another person fit still do that same thing. And you know go see the light of the day.
Mm.
So I say
Yes.
that grace. Just I say that grace. I see grace. Because Bible tell us say
Mm.
a little sleeping, a little folding on the house and poverty creeps sin. And at the way be that. You must dey walk, you must dey pray.
Mm.
Now the low go be that. Grind, pray and grind. You must combine both. No food for lazy man.
Mm.
No be the right hand do the same for motor. No food for lazy. You don't know. You must play when you're supposed to play. You must work when you're supposed to work.
All right. Father, one more before you go. Thank you so much for that your wonderful contribution. You say you walk when you're supposed to walk and pray when you're supposed to pray. I want to do something very, very interesting for our callers today. Father, you
Okay?
get so many boutiques now all over Lagos. Please, I want to put you on the spot. So these are our callers that we call today. I would like make we do a giveaway for them. So one of these days before Wednesday, when they just come your boutiques, them just pick one or two things where they need. I don't say if you do them now.
Okay. Okay. That one no be big work. That no be big work.
And
Then I want
even
to
if I
know the
ask for
right
us
person.
for
I want to know the right person.
yes, we will get their numbers. We call the numbers and we call. So they will contact you through me. That's not a problem because
Okay.
so once they get them, then we snap a picture of it for your office. Thank you, thank Digits Radio, put posts all over. You understand? See, you being a philanthropy, where people philanthropists, where people know, where people see, where people know, but many other people they where no even where get pass as you get, where never even do half of what you don't do because I hear your story. I did very touched based on the people, numbers of people you don't help, we don't travel out of the country in terms of football, in terms of business. I say no. I say no. The world needs to hear a person like this, and people like you now will need to the host once in a while so that people go dey hear and people go know say they know just dey left out with their talent. They still get people somewhere you see no matter how odd you dey or where you no get connection reach, you get people wey dey one place wey still fit do one or two things for you wey go lift you up. And na be the one of the passion wey make you get a football club so that you go fit reach out to more people than the small people wey dey come meet you say father I wan travel assist me with this one. I don create an academy now. They reach out to more than hundreds of people through that your academy to make their life better. First you say no dey
Now
do am
God,
for the
God, my brother, now God.
and na God dey use you do am. Na man God dey use do work like that. All right, Father, they will contact you through me, and I know say by the grace of God and by wetin God don put for your hand, you go make everything happen. And just like wetin they say they don dey inspired by wetin you tell them today, and they don learn so much. And people dey lis ten to Digits all over the world, and many of them no get the opportunity to call through. Some people fit call, make the line dey busy and all that. But for the fact say you don come out live, don tell people your story, because I wan make people change that mindset of if I no put am for party, I no go make am for life. And you don make am very clear You don't tell them say make dem no believe no make dem no hear anybody wey say if you no do one thing, you no go make am. No. See, that's why we dey
At
bring
all.
people for the show wey start from nothing, wey we know. You understand? We dey see their growth till dem dey the level wey dem dey now.
Yeah.
Father, I will say thank you so much for sharing this thing with us. And abeg, wetin be the name of that your academy? Me, I wan go back to football.
The Real Victorious Football Club, short from
Okay,
DRBSA. We play in the
okay,
Sulere
the real.
Regional League, and we more or less for trials abroad. You know, we do more of the traveling thing, but make I no lie for you, we don't collect money from nobody. Any
Okay,
player they
oh,
talented, the player come, we no go tell you say we go carry you travel. We bring scouts from all over the world. They will watch the players. Twice in a year with these scouts, we get close with that affiliated to in places in Finland, in Belgium, in Ukraine, in Norway. We're affiliated to some clubs, even with the work on one now for Spain. You no need to spend money. Any agent will tell you say you need to spend money to travel, go play ball now. You make I tell you. Mama, papa, then where did they hear me? Make una hear. Any agent when know you work, no say the player go play ball, and the player play ball, he go get a commission in future. So he go invest in the player.
hmm.
Don't let anybody deceive you, say bring 100 and bring 1 million. Some ex players they do access, some ex international they do this rubbish. They collect money from players, say they want carry them travel abroad. No. Would they spend money to carry player travel abroad? No be saying that the player papa go do am, or the player mama, or the player uncle. I don't see so many people that come meet me. Before some of them they come meet me, say they don't old to even travel, they travel again. They don't chop them. They don't be
I
full
don't
of
be
faith.
overage for coach.
Yes. You understand? Your talent, all you don't need to do is your talent and you work.
Hmm.
Be ready to listen, be ready to work.
Hmm.
That's the thing.
All right.
What
Thank
the
you so much,
waiter
Father.
is, you need to bring money to travel. Now, are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. For those of the people we miss this awesome interview live, you still fit go watch am again for Facebook and for YouTube. Just go at digits 1024. You will still see and watch. Father don't really pour out everything. I beg for those of people where they aspire to play ball. When I don't hear am now, money. Once you are good and talented, and agent will see you say you good and talented, now they're going to take the responsibility, make you travel, because at the end of the day, they will still get commission for it. They mean they don't stress the players of thinking how to play ball and also looking for money to travel, go play ball with them sabi play.
Some people mama don't
Father,
die because of say the money where they borrow to carry that to travel.
some people collect.
So yeah, some people they
Oh,
go
yeah.
sell land. I don't see stories, man. I don't see life. I
Hmm.
don't see things. I don't see people.
Hmm. All right. Thank you so much, Father. And now so we will end today's program with an call Talk Your Mind. I know say many of our listeners and I don't learn so much. And Father, I beg you once again, the next interview we will get with you, it will be live. It not go be online. You go come live studio live so that we will see you. Know if he gets
No
you know
wala, and I
get
go. No wala. I'm always are they available. So long as they not to talk, inspire the youth, are they available?
no wahala. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I'll try to get our callers. They'll contact you. And please, I beg one more before we go. Where if you get your boutiques, them just give us the location so that if we just go 1 or 2 days, go Christmas on the reach.
We
We'll
did
just go shop.
50 Ojolegba Fide Sulere, and we did number 6 Leko Okoye, Lekki Conservative. If you did Lekki Axis for Lagos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, for just those two, Ojuelegba and Lekki. So if you in the island, go Lekki. If you dey mainland, go Ojuelegba. If you dey no land, go Ojuelegba. If you dey off land, go Ojuelegba. Nadia Gomitan, thank you so much. God bless you. Have a nice day.
So my
All right,
pleasure. My pleasure.
All right, our listeners. Now, so we end this program of Talk Your Mind. I know say we don't get better time, and so we'll take come on away next week to give you another episode. of Talk Your Mind. And trust me, our guest next week will really, really make you guys happy. So thank you so much. I still remain MC Wide Mouth. God bless you.
No be only you, Jesus.
See this life as all better, time will come.
No be only you. So my brother, so oh my star walk you. Oh no, they last forever. Your time will come.
So my brother hustle, so my sister walk. Things you know them forever. Don't be good
Go forever.
if you see person that come
My people, better people of Obodo, Nigeria. My name na Oji Nneka, and now they listen to Digit 1024 Radio.
Digits.